you all for coming on and having a listen, and thank you to Sarah for doing this. Yeah, that's about it.
Brilliant.
Cheers.
I didn't warn you about that one, did I? So but welcome everybody to the call. So what I'm going to do tonight is just tell you a little bit about myself, because you're probably thinking, like, who is this girl? That's what she got Sam into, and tell you a little bit about me, who I am, and what we do really. Also going to tell you a bit about what Arbonne is, if you've never heard of Arbonne before. Going to tell you what Sam's going to be doing, and why she's so excited. Like, literally, I've seen such a difference in her already in the last couple of weeks. She's just like, when I see her now, she's just like excited, which is so nice, isn't it, to see? And all that is, it's just this business gives you sort of like an excitement for life, for your future. And I'll explain tonight why that is. And you might think, oh God, what is this crazy woman doing talking about this? But it does, it makes you feel quite excited for life. My name's Sarah, and I have been doing the business now for 3.5 years, and I get now to wake up every morning and think, and I'm able to go out there and work with other women, and then if they want to, that want to do something different in their life, and inspire people. And that's just like the best thing ever. It has been something that I have always wanted to do. I used to be called bossy a lot when I was younger, but I think what that was I wanted to help and like take people somewhere, lead people. I think that was the thing. And I'm very conscious now when I speak to my little girls, when they are being bossy, I say to them, oh, you've been really good leaders, because otherwise it quashes it out of you. And I used to think, oh God, I can't tell people how to do that because I'm being bossy. But actually what it is, you've got like a want in life to actually help and inspire and guide others to do something, what they want, and to make them feel good about themselves. So that is what we're all about. When I first came into the business, I was a stay-at-home mum. I've got 2 little girls, Livy and Belle, and at the time they were 3 and 1. And I'd been in sort of a mummy bubble for 4 years. No, must have been 4 and 1, because I'd been in a mummy bubble for 4 years. Not working. I came out of my job to be with my children. I was working in banks, in a bank, HSBC and MBNA. And I came out of them to be with the girls. And then I also went to train to be a teacher. So I did that whilst I had them as babies. And when I was there learning all about being a teacher, I loved that aspect of it, loved the idea of teaching people, that sort of thing. But actually went into the classrooms and I thought, oh my God, I can't do this. I don't want to be with children all day. I just can't do it. So I was in a bit of a predicament. I was like, oh, what am I going to do then? Because this is the degree I've got. I want to be at home with my children, and people are telling me I need to go back and do some work. I need to get a job. I need to make some money. So I was in a bit of a dilemma. And then somebody I knew was doing this business, and I went along to hear about it. I went to an event, I heard exactly what you're going to hear tonight, and it just sort of ticked boxes for me. I just started to get like a butterfly feeling in my stomach. I was a bit excited. I was like, this is what I think I've been looking for. I didn't really understand it. I had no idea what network marketing was at the time. I was not into products at all. I used to buy my creams from Aldi. I was not a product person at all. But the thing that got me was that it's flexible. I can work it around the children. I can build it in my own time, and no one's going to control me. I am going to be in charge of myself. And that was the massive, massive thing I loved about it. And when I tried the products, I was like, oh my God, I need these products in my life. And so that was another massive tick. I knew the products worked because they worked on me. And then I loved the idea of the business as well. And now what I get to do, as I've grown with the business, I've grown my team, grown my business, I see women every single day just living out their dreams that they've always wanted to live, that at the beginning, when they first started the business, they thought it was never possible. And to see that happen is just the most best feeling ever. And even from the littlest feeling of someone starting the business and feeling a bit nervous, and then growing from that and starting to be excited about what's to come. And we just thank you so much for getting on Sam's first launch, because this is literally her first launch night online, and everybody's got on here tonight, so it will mean the world to her. I know it will. Yeah, thumbs up, definitely. And it's so nerve-wracking when you do something new, and also when you're doing network marketing, it is a little bit out of the norm. Lots of people are not a bit unsure of it. There's preconceived ideas. People think it's something it's not. And so what we do is we do this to share exactly what it is. And then, you know, at least you'll know then exactly what Sam's doing. You might even think to yourself, you know what, I want to do it as well. I want to join with Sam and do it and have fun and grow something for me too. You might like sound of the products. You know, you might like, you know, it might not be for you at all, and we just say thank you so much for getting on and listening. But you know, if you walk around and you hear people saying they're a bit fed up in their job, or they need a bit of extra money, or they're in a bit of a rut and they just feel like they need a bit more for themselves, then just think, oh, Sam, maybe they need to speak to Sam. And once you've heard exactly what I'm going to tell you tonight, you'll know why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you now, because I've said to Sam, I'm going to try not talk forever, because I could literally talk all night about this, because I get so excited and passionate. But I'm going to try not to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you a PowerPoint sort of thing. And don't worry, it's not death by PowerPoint, but it helps me stay on track so I don't speak forever, because I literally can do. And I think the first video Sam did, I think I was speaking for about an hour, so I won't do that, I promise. But she watched the whole thing, so that just shows she was interested. So this is what Arbonne is then. So if you've never heard of Arbonne, this is what we are. So it's a botanical-based health and wellness business. So everything that we do, everything that we have, all the products we have, it's all about being healthy from the inside out. We're botanically based, so we're plant-based. And Arbonne have actually won the #1 beauty company in the whole world for health from the inside out. So we're so, so proud of that. And the best thing about that is that we don't sell in shops. So maybe you're thinking, well, how can that happen if I've never heard of them before? But we don't sell in shops and we don't advertise anywhere. So the only way you would hear about it is if you know someone who is a consultant, or if you know somebody who's ever used the products. That's the only way you would have heard of it. It's all word of mouth. So we have cutting edge research. So we've been going for 38 years. So, nearly 4 decades of research development into the products and into the business model as well. We have a passionate community of consultants, and you realize that when you come into the business, everybody is really uplifting, very positive, just wants you to do well. And I think, Sam, that was something that you said, wasn't it? Like when you first came into it, and we have a Facebook group that we all, get on, and we all help each other out on there. And everyone's so welcoming and really, really wants you to do well. So it's a global company, so we're not just in the UK. It was actually founded in Norway. So we had a Norwegian guy, Petter Mork, who founded the company 38 years ago. And he went and formulated all our products in Switzerland. So they're real luxury products, Swiss products. He went out there, formulated them. And what he did, he came and launched it out in America. So 38 years ago, he launched it out in America. And what he wanted to create was ultra premium products, so like Harrods quality products, but for a lower price so that everybody can afford it, so the masses can afford it instead of just the rich and famous. So it's a Harrods quality product we have, but for a Debenham sort of price. So we're very, very similar to prices such as like Clarins, Clinique, MAC, those sort of prices, but we're a higher quality. And I'll tell you why in a sec. So we have an experienced head office team. So they do all the back office for us. So like Sam is a really, really busy person anyway. And so what she doesn't have to do with this is make her own website. She doesn't have to do her own marketing, her own advertising. She doesn't have to travel around carrying bags of products and stock of products in a garage. It's literally all done for us in our head office. And then all we do is talk about it. We just talk about it. We just use the products, and we talk about it, and we're passionate about them. So we have a distribution center. We have everything in house, and we're just the front of it. sort of thing. And then we're also a member of the Direct Selling Association as well. So we're very, very ethical. Everything about us is all about having strict standards. We're also partnerships. We have partnership with Mercedes-Benz as well, and Tiffany as well. So we're very, very established in the industry, and obviously having partnerships like that, it just shows that, you know, how the business actually works, and it's really, really sustainable. So it's been going for 38 years, and this is why. So these are the products. So this is the difference we have. So there's so many products out there, aren't there? And when you think maybe what you've used today, when you've been in the shower, what have you used? You know, you use shower gels, I don't know, shampoos, conditioners, you get out, you moisturize maybe, if you're not too cold, some makeup on afterwards, maybe you have nutrition. Everybody has a lot of products on their skin daily. So we have to have a difference and for people to come back. So what we do, we combine the best of science and nature together. So there's like, I don't know, you can think of it of like a scale. And on one end of the scale, you have products out there in the industry who are real results driven. And they're, you know, they're results driven. They're getting rid of wrinkles. They're getting rid of dry skin, lines, oily skin, whatever. But they are very, very packed full of chemicals. Okay, so that's one side. And then you've got your other side of it, who are very, very natural, really natural, don't have anything in them, but they might not actually work or do anything on the skin. So it might be just like rubbing a rose petal on your face or something like that. So what we do, we combine the best of both. So we have the best of science in there and the best of nature. So we don't have any chemicals or anything, but it actually works on the skin. So we're plant-based, like I said, built on a Swiss heritage. We have high quality ingredients. We're clinically tested. So we actually have an outside company that come in, try the products, and they're in our catalogue and on the website, it shows the clinical trials. So they work within 24 hours. Like, it's just amazing. The skincare range, the anti-aging range is incredible. That's the range that I used when I first started the business. So I tried it and I loved it. And I was like, oh my God, I need it. And that's what I've been using for the last 3.5 years. And I've actually got a picture, I think, on here of what I looked like 3.5 years ago. So I'll show you. So we're vegan as well, which again, loads of people are looking for vegan products now. It's so popular. And when you think about it, Pet and Walk, he founded that 38 years ago, where it wasn't popular. So it was like he saw the future or something. And, you know, we're gluten-free as well. So it just means that anybody can use the products. You know, if you do have any intolerances, then anybody can use them. So we don't formulate without any chemicals in them. We don't have any chemicals in them. I don't know if that's a double negative or what. Anyway, but we don't have any chemicals in the product. So artificial colours, artificial flavours, sweeteners, nothing like that. We don't have any parabens, which again, people are looking for paraben-free products because of links to terminal illnesses and things like that. So no parabens, no petroleum phthalates, no mineral oil. I don't know if you've heard of this before, but it's actually from the petrol industry. And what they do is they sell mineral oil out to the beauty companies, and they put it in bulk, sell it out in bulk, and they put it in products to bulk out the products. So check your products, have a look if you've got mineral oil in them, because it's actually from the petrol industry. It shouldn't be going on our skin, and people don't tell us these things. So actually what happens is when you put any moisturizer on your skin with mineral oil in, it acts like a cling film. So it won't let anything get in, and it won't let anything breathe either. So if you've ever had like prickly heat or heat rash, anything like that, it can be because it can have mineral oil in the products that you're using. So it's really, really important, like, just to tell people about these things, because we just don't know it. I'd never thought of it before, but obviously think differently now with what we put on our skin. So we have a massive range of consumable products, loads of them. We have like 500 products, so many, which is great for a business size, because we know that people, like I was saying before, people use products on a daily basis, and they shower mainly on a daily basis, hopefully. Most people have got skin, most people have got hair, and so we literally have products for everybody, and we have them from baby range as well. So we have from baby right up until older. So whatever you are, man, woman, whatever, we have something for you. And the fact that they're consumable and they're used every day means that customers come back and they can reorder. And because we're so good, people are so loyal to us because they just don't want to go anywhere else. So that's like business 101 really. If you're going to have a business, you want it so that people are coming back, you've got consumable products. If we were selling washing machines or mobile phones, then it wouldn't be as much fun, I would think. But it'd take about 2 years for people to come back to reorder, wouldn't it? Maybe more. Whereas with these, people use them on a daily basis. If you think how many people use mascara that and from what age as well, probably from the age of 14, probably until they die. Like literally, people use mascara and they never run out. They want to keep using it. And it's the same with toothpaste, with shower gel. You don't wait for a week until you get paid to buy some shower gel. So you literally use it all the time. So that's why it's so good. So this is our flagship range. That's the word I was thinking. It's our anti-aging range. Absolutely amazing. Literally. It has gold standard ingredients in there. So it's all about lessening fine lines and wrinkles, improving hydration, appearance and skin firmness and elasticity and tone. We have a 45-day money-back guarantee on all the products as well. So that's a massive bonus for us and for customers that are using the products. So if you're not happy after 45 days, you can still return them and get the money back. But that is hardly ever happens because people love them that much they don't want to give them back. So love that. Let me just say, this is me. Oh God, look at that. This is a picture of me 3.5 years ago. So before I started using the product. So you can see like my eyes are so much puffier. My face just looks puffier in general, doesn't it? And this is me a couple of months ago, or a month ago, whatever. So you can just see the difference, I think. And I don't just use the anti-aging as well. I use the nutrition. So I've not mentioned anything about that yet, which I will do now. And just before I move over, I'll just show you this little device, this little baby, because people get a bit excited about it. They actually think it's not for the skin, it's for something else. If you see what I mean by what it looks like. But what it is, it's ultrasound waves and heat, okay? And so ultrasound means it's really safe, and heat, the heat just helps the skin to expand and gets the product deeper into the skin. So the idea of it is to help get rid of lines and wrinkles a lot quicker. So it speeds up the process of the product. People absolutely love it. And it actually shows changes in the skin within 1 minute. So that's the best thing about this is for the business, is that you can go around to somebody and say, right, let's give you a little trial, and people can see the before and after, and it's incredible, like how it gets rid of fine lines and wrinkles. It's amazing. God, that's so scary, that picture. So this is as well the healthy living plan. So as well as using the skincare range, I also have used the nutrition for a long time. So when I first started the business, I did the 30-day to healthy living plan, and the 30-day to healthy living plan is not about depriving yourself of food. It's not about detoxing completely and just juicing and just shakes. It's nothing like that. What the idea of it is to help you to feel healthy from the inside out. So it's to flush out all your toxins and to fill your body with healthy nutrients that it should be using. So having the right amount, right fuel really to going in so that you can feel the best that you can feel. And the reason why it's 30 days is because it's proven that it takes 30 days to get rid of bad habits and to form new ones. So I actually have been doing that this month fully, with over 200 of us have been doing this 30-day plan in and around our area, and it has been the best thing ever, because what it's been doing is helping people to feel better about themselves. They've been sleeping better, they've had less bloating, people have got rid of pains, from IBS and things like that. Their skin has been glowing, and it just shows the importance of being healthy from the inside of it. It's all about your gut health. And it's become known that your gut actually relates to your immune system. It also helps with your brain function and everything. So your gut health is like the most important part of your body, which I've never even thought of before. But the idea of it is to help you to feel healthy. So you have protein, which is again vegan, so it's gluten-free, it's vegan, so the protein has no animal byproduct in that. It's all, no artificial anything. It's all really, really healthy nutrients for your body. So we have that. We have a healthy energy fizz drink, which is amazing. Love them. And what that helps you do is helps you to wean yourself off, like if you drink a lot of coffee, a lot of caffeine, it helps you to wean yourself off that. We have a Digestion Plus, which has all your probiotics and your prebiotics in there, and your enzymes to help with your gut and your liver function. So detox tea, fibre, it is all literally to do with your health. And we've had people this month that have been they've lost over a stone in 3 weeks. And it's not all about losing weight. That's a bonus, if you want to lose weight. It depends on what your goal is. But I've lost inches on my thighs, which has been amazing, because it was something that I wanted. But it wasn't just about that. It's about just feeling healthier in yourself again, and just having your energy back. So at the moment there's a great offer on that pack, and also on the anti-aging pack as well. So if you are interested or whatever, then let us know, because we can give you that. And this is one of my friends, Pam, who actually did 30 Days to Healthy Living, and the difference in her, she just feels so confident now. And I think that's what it's about. It's helping women to just become more confident again in themselves, and just taking pride in your health and your appearance and feeling good, because it is all about it. You just feel more confident, don't you? That's generally it. So this is about then how we can, and I was saying before, we have a Harrods quality product at a Debenhams price. And I also said that we don't sell in shops and we don't advertise. And this is why. Okay, so this is the network marketing model, really. And what it is, it's mainly a word of mouth distribution centre. That's what we do. We do advertising by word of mouth. So the normal way that you would buy a product, so say if you buy your foundation from Debenhams or Tesco or whatever at the moment, this is the way it would go from first. So you'd go from your manufacturer, your wholesaler, you have a warehouser, you have your sales force, your retailer, and then you, the consumer, buys the product. Okay, so you can imagine the amount of money that goes into all that. So much. And when you think about the celebrities that endorse it, Cheryl Cole flicking her hair, all the staff in Debenhams and Harrods, and it's just so many people that need paying. And so the consumer, when they buy that foundation, between 60 and 80% of what you're buying actually goes into that process rather than the quality of the actual product. So all we do is we switch that on its head. We cut all the middlemen out, so we don't have any of these here, and we just have our own manufacturer, which is in Irvine, California, and we have us, the consultants, who talk about the product, use the product, share them with other people, and then it allows the consumer to get the highest quality product for the lowest possible price, and also to allow ordinary people like me and Sam that literally maybe have always wanted to have a business, or maybe always been a little bit entrepreneurial, or always wanted to do something a little bit different, but it's quite hard, isn't it, to start your own business. You need a lot of money, you need a lot of time, and it's risky. So what this model allows you to do is to become your own boss, to work, the hours you want to work it around your lifestyle, be present at home with your family and friends, and run it from your mobile phone. It allows you to do that in a lot less riskier way, because you do not need loads of time and loads of money to do it. And so that's why ordinary people like us, well, if you call us ordinary, I don't know if we're ordinary or not, but it allows us to go on, anybody who wants to do something new, wants to earn extra money, go out there and go on more holidays or whatever it is, or even if it's just an extra payment for the mortgage. It allows you to earn that extra income and become your own boss without anybody telling you what to do and how many hours you got to come in and all that sort of thing. You are in control, and it is all about what you do, it's your effort that actually gets you anywhere. And so if you're a hard worker, if you are someone who's driven, you know, anyway, then you will do well in this. You know, even if you don't know anything about product, you don't know anything about the industry, you learn as you're going along, and you just use your sort of your drive to get yourself to be successful. And you have lots of people around you supporting you and lifting you up and helping you to get there as well. You're never on your own. And that's what I loved about this company when I came in. I wasn't just left to it. Everybody helps you get on. So this is what we do. So we stopped buying products from Mr. Debenhams, Mr. Tesco. I always mention them. There's so many more, by the way, to go and buy your products from. We stopped buying from there, and we start buying them from our own website and our own shop. So that we start paying ourselves and growing our own business, and also then using healthier quality products, more quality products, beneficial for us, for our health, at a much lower price. And also then as well, the way I thought about it was, I buy these products anyway on a daily basis. So what I'm doing is I'm turning an expense into an income. So you go and pay, you're building a business for using products that you use on yourself anyway. And because they're so superior, they're so luxury, they work, you are proud in sharing that to other people. And all I do is I have a bag of products that I say, just go and try that. And that's what I did to you, Sam, didn't I? I was like, I told you about the business, and I said, go and try that. And she took a bag of products home with her, loved them, loved the sound of it, and then here we are. And that's how it works. And then, so we share the business, because some people need, you know, to get out from where they are, or they need more money. And then we also obviously share the products to help that side as well. So there's sort of two sides of the business. And this is how it can work, okay? So if this business you can make an awful lot of money with it, and it can be life-changing, it really can. And I've experienced it myself. My friends that are around me at the moment in the business are literally earning gangster money. It's crazy. Like I'll show you in a second what it is. But they're just ordinary people that have just worked hard in this business, and they've got themselves there. And it's so exciting to think that literally anyone can do it if they want. And it's not about, as well, you know how you can go into some jobs and maybe you work your butt off, and the person next to you doesn't do that, but they get the same pay. And it's like, why am I working like this? Why am I like working overtime and the person over here is not, and they're getting paid the same as me? It's not fair. It's not like that in this business. You are in control. So whatever effort you put in, you get out. And so that's why it's so ethical. It's so unique. And hardly anywhere else does that. But this business allows you to do that. So this is how you can grow your business, okay? So in the middle here, we've got Sam, looking very glam. And what she is doing and will be doing is loving the products and the business and learning more about the business. And then what we do is we share that with people that she knows, and you know, that she comes across that she might think, do you know what, you might like this. You might like it. It might help you as well. And then you'll have a few people that say, yeah, I want to do it with you. Come on, let's do it together. It'll be fun. Let's do it. Let's create something ourselves together. And what happens is people come on board and join her team. And it starts to get really exciting, and it can really start to grow. So she might know a couple of people, I don't know, 2-3 people that say, yeah, I want to grow. I want to do it with you. And they jump in. And then those 3 people will know 3 people, you know, a lot more probably, but might know 3 people that say, do you know what, I'm going to do it with you as well. I want to do it as well. And it can really, really start to grow. And the people that join Sam, she might never have met them before, but it might be a friend of a friend of a friend. And that's how it can work and really grow. And that's what the network marketing is. It's networking, it's speaking to people. And then you'll have people that don't want to do the business, it's not for them. They really just don't want to, you know, it's not for them, but they love the products. And we have a preferred client loyalty scheme that people can become a loyal client, use the products, love them, and get great discount for it, and they can become that side of Sam's business. And so that's how it can get really, really exciting and to really start to grow. And it's great to have a good balance of both. And I'll just show you quickly. This just shows you the global opportunity. So you can see where we're at the moment. So all the green bits are where we're in. So America, Canada, UK, we're in Poland, Australia down here, we're also in New Zealand, and here that little one there's Taiwan. So Taiwan is going to be our gateway to Asia. Poland's our gateway to Europe. So it's just exciting to think that we are going everywhere else as well. So we're still so relatively small in comparison to the world, but we have a lot of research and development and growth, in our bag as well. So it's just ground floor at the moment. Everybody coming in now is literally, in the next 10 years, it is going to be massive. I always say, if people don't get on now, in 10 years' time, they're going to be going, oh, that's that Arbonne thing. You're doing that. I've seen that 10 years ago. And that's what it is. It's just going to grow by word of mouth. So this is the exciting bit I was saying about the money. Okay, so it is so different to what we're used to in society. Your normal working, employee mindset is so different. You can earn a commission. So that's on anything that anyone buys from you. You can earn up to 35% commission, which is amazing. And you can also earn overrides. So, when I was telling you about how you can grow a team, well, when you grow a team and help your team to become successful, Arbonne give you an override. So they give you an extra percentage to say thank you for helping and supporting your team to success. And it's fair and ethical, that, because it allows you to go out there and say, right, I'm going to put my time to help this person to become successful. So it allows me to give time up to say, right, I'm going to help Sam to get to where she wants to go. And for doing that, you get an extra percentage. You never take anyone's commission away. Everyone always gets their full commission, but that's what it allows you to do. And we have a system that also, if Sam works harder, works her butt off, and I just sat back and thought, oh, I've got Sam now in my team, she can do it all for me. You can't do that, because what will happen is Sam will overtake me and go higher, and she'll get, so it's really fair. So it stops that sense of people thinking that, it allows everybody coming in and just sitting back and letting them do it for you. It's not like that. So there's also the Mercedes-Benz Cash Bonus Program, which is exciting. So you can earn £500 a month towards a white Mercedes when you get to a certain level, which I'll show in you in a sec. And then also the cash bonus. So as soon as you come in, you can earn a cash bonus straight away. And you can earn that every month if you want. So every single month you can decide whether you go for your cash bonus or not. I'm not going to be on the phone saying, why haven't you got this? Why haven't you got that? It's literally up to you. It's down to you. And if you have a bad month, it's fine. You can say the next month, right, I'm going to go for it this month. It's totally down to you, which is brilliant. So this is how much you get paid. So it is, like I was saying, it can get really, really exciting. So when you start as a consultant, you come in, and then what we want to do is help you to get to your first level of management. So that level is your district manager. On average in the UK, it's 7 months to get there. I have friends in the business that have got there in 1, 2, 3, 4 months. It doesn't matter. It's totally up to you how quick you go with a business. And all it means is you just speak to more people in a shorter amount of time about it. That's what it is. If you speak to more people in a short amount of time, you will go quickly and be more successful more quickly. So as a district manager, in my experience, the earnings were between 100, right up to the top end of district manager was £800 a month. And you might think, well, that's not really life-changing, which it isn't. But the best thing is that you don't have to finish anything to start Arbonne. You carry on doing what you're doing, and you implement this into your life. So it's like, say, for instance, if we cut that in the middle and say £300-400 a month, we're getting a £300-400 a month promotion from your job you're in now. Promotion, is that the right word? But from your job you're in now, if you had that pay increase, that was the word. Is that possible? Probably not. Not many people can do that. So this allows for that extra money. And if it is just that little bit extra that you're wanting, this can help you to do that. And I remember I did want that. I just wanted a little bit extra at the start. And that was what I focused on. And I got there, and it allowed me, I was a stay-at-home mum, I had no money. So it allowed me to still stay at home with them. And I was earning £400-500 for a few months. And then what happened was, I realised that actually I can do this business now. So I carried on and I got to area manager. So area manager, your second level of business, you can get there between 1 to 2 years. You can get there between 1 and 2 years, or more or less. I've got a friend that's got there in 2 months. So it's just totally, down to you again. But the average earnings, it says on there, is £800. In my experience, it's been between £800 right up to £3,000. So like, even if you cut that in the middle, £1,500 again, and you're not finishing anything, you're still carrying on with your job. Or if you are earning that, you might be thinking, I don't want to be leaving my job anymore. And that is going to be coming in for you. And what happens is, as well, at this level, you can actually will your business, which is so unique. So you can leave your business to anybody in your family if anything happened to you. And that goes down 6 generations as well. So I know that I can leave this to my girls. If anything did happen to me, I'm going to leave a legacy behind. I've still got clients that will be ordering. They'll still be showering and washing, and also a team still going for it, still going for their own dreams and goals. So I know that money will still be coming in. And in a normal job, if I had a normal business that was self-employed, that wouldn't happen. Everything would just go, wouldn't it? However, this will stay. It's willable, which is amazing. So the third level of management is the level where I'm working to now, and this is a regional vice president. So regional vice president, this is where you get your white Mercedes, and it's such a symbolic sort of successful thing to have your Mercedes, because you can choose any you want, and you get £500 a month towards it, and then you get sort of rewarded with that. So it's also sort of like your shop window to show people that, look, it works. It absolutely works. And the money goes up. So this is where the money is changing. So it goes between £3,000 right up to £11,000 a month. Like literally, my friend Lisa, and I can show you her if you like. She's running a bank. She was on maternity when I met her, earning like £500, £600 a month. And now her paychecks are £11,000. And she's just like, oh my God, my life has changed so much. And it just shows what's possible. We just tell you because that's what's possible. And we have over 120 Mercedes drivers in the UK at the moment. So there's a lot of people that can actually get there, but it's not sort of saturated. So when you think about how many people are in the UK, and there's 112 that have got there, so much more potential for anybody, for any of us. So we're really, really close to there, which is exciting. And the average time is 2 to 3 years to get there. But again, it doesn't matter. It's totally effort-based at you. So for the fourth level, the top level of management is National Vice President, and your earnings start at £10,000 a month at National Vice President, which sounds crazy, but literally it is. It's real money, and you can spend it. But at this level as well, people who get there are always the people that like people, okay, and they like to help people and give back. We're the #1 network marketing company for giving back to charity, and just to give back in general, really. But that's to get there, you need to be someone who likes to help people and be around people. So and this is where you get more money for your car. You go to Hawaii every January, all expenses paid. You go to Vegas every April, all expenses paid. You also get Tiffany jewelry at Christmas. You get flowers at Valentine's Day, and chocolates on your birthday, and you get that at Region as well. So we always say, like, if no one loves you, then Arbonne loves you, like literally. You need to get to Region so you can have flowers on Valentine's Day. Amazing. So this is how you can get involved, okay? So if you've heard like the story tonight, we just say thank you so much for getting on. But if there's like a side of it, you think, do you know what, I do like the sound of that, I would like to get involved in some way with Sam's business, then you can do. So you could become a host, so that we can come along and we can host an evening for you with products and things like that. You could do that. There's also a preferred client option, which I did mention halfway through. So this is where, if you love the sound of the RE9, which is our anti-aging range, the gold range, It's actually got a massive discount on it at the minute, off the full range, which is amazing. But you can get between 20 and 40% off all the products. And usually it's £25 a year to become a preferred client, to get the discounts and the free gifts and things like that. But actually in October it's free. So just for this month it's free with a qualifying order, which I can explain to you if it is something you're interested in, that side. But yeah, it's normally £25. So if you're thinking, oh my God, I want to do that, but I've got to wait, I don't know, till November, well, then it's fine, but you've got to pay that £25 for the month, for the year. So yeah, so that's a preferred client option. Then you've got your independent consultant side. So this is where, Sam saw it and I saw it and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. What am I going to lose? And I think that's what we said in the end, didn't we, Sam? Like, literally, what am I going to lose? She said, I'm going to kick myself if I don't do it. And it is literally that, because really you're getting a business in a box, you're getting everything done for you. All you have to do is jump on, plug in, learn as you go, and let me help you, which Sam's doing, and she's let me talk to you more tonight. And yeah, so you get between 35 and 50% off all the products. So that 30 days healthy living, you get 50% off that. You also have 50% off the RE9 range. And then it allows you also to then build an income through it. So that was my thing. I was like, well, really the products, yeah, I love the products, but what I want is an income. And so that's why I chose that side and wanted an extra income. You can also have like the personal growth and development. So when I first started, I was so shy and I was just really unconfident, really sort of assured. And it was because I'd been in a mummy bubble for 4 years. And then what this has done is grown me, and it's helped. And loads of people, literally, you see them change so quickly. And it's all the personal development and growth. And we just learn a lot of skills that literally you can put to anything. So yeah, if you're thinking, oh my God, I could never speak on here like that, I couldn't do this business, you really don't have to. I do a lot of meeting people for coffee one-on-one, which is lovely. And that's how I've built my business mainly. I also do it, so we have evenings that you can invite people to, and they're really, really inspiring and lovely to come to as well. So it's not like you have to get on here and do these all the time. And we also have obviously the option then to go into the compensation plan, Mercedes-Benz, and we have so much online training, literally loads of it. And it's usually £56 to become a consultant. However, this month it's free. So that's the other massive crazy thing that we have this month. It's free to become a consultant as well. So it's just really exciting. It's free with a qualifying order again. So I think the qualifying order is around about £80, something like that, to become a consultant for free. But at the same time, you do need to build, you need some products, you've got to have some products to use on yourself, to share with other people. And obviously you get those massive discounts as well. You get the bundles and things like that. So we offer different ideas. We don't sort of say, right, Arbonne doesn't say to you, right, you have to spend a certain amount. But we do recommend certain products and things like that if you want to. And it depends what you want to do with the business. If you've seen that big money and think, why not me? I want to go for that. Then we can teach you how to do it, and we literally can help you all the way. So it's really, really exciting. It's totally, totally up to you. So I'll just finish with saying thank you, and also just to read these 3 questions, which were questions that sort of got me thinking. So you are where you are today because of the choices you made yesterday. And I had something on my calendar today, and a lot of the time we waste so much time thinking of yesterday, don't we, and worrying about what happened yesterday and worrying about what's going to happen in the future. But it does make you think when you say, well, if they are my choices, if you are today where you are because the choices you made yesterday, well, what if the choices I make now change my future? What am I going to do differently? If you want to change your future, it's totally, you might be absolutely in the best place ever and you're loving it. But if you want to, you can change something to get yourself there. So if you keep doing what you're doing now, where are you going to be in the next 5 years? How does that make you feel? And instead of asking yourself, what if it doesn't work? Ask yourself, what if it does? I think that's what you said in the end, Sam, didn't you? Well, what if it works? Literally, like, what if it does? And that's what's happened to me and so many of my friends as well along the way, which has been exciting. So thank you for listening to me go on, waffle on. I hope I didn't go on too long. I just want to say that I'm really excited for you, Sam. It is so exciting. Thank you so much, everybody, for getting on. And it would be so amazing to get feedback from everybody with Sam and myself. Just would love to hear your thoughts, love to hear what you're thinking about, you know, everything, because that's what the best side of it is. Yeah, I can talk and talk and talk, but the main thing is that we'd love to hear back from you as well. So, you know, if Sam could always sort of add us in that messenger group, you know, or whichever you'd like to do, and you can just give us some feedback. If there is any side of it that you absolutely love the sound of, then take advantage of the free offer, because, you know, it's never going to happen that again. Literally in November, I know it's going to go back to normal. And well, I don't know, but I imagine it is, because we've never had that offer before. So yeah, so it's been so lovely to speak to you all. I don't know, Sam, if you want to say something quick, or do you want to? I don't know, just say thank you for getting on.
Wanted to thank you everyone for coming and listening. Really appreciate it. And yeah, like Sarah said, any feedback, I want to hear what you think. And thank you, Sarah, for doing it.
Well done. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Bye, everyone. Bye. See you later.